Hi Taurus, happy birthday. Welcome to your May reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. If this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line, and if you'd like, you can keep this in your back pocket or come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of May. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well, and if you guys are interested, you can check out my Instagram at Weatherstone Tarot, and we already have a card coming up, Inner Peace, and I believe this came out in your last reading, Inner Peace. So part 2. Okay. Any affirmations for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2021? Can you guys believe it? It's almost May. I mean, it's not May yet, but what the hell? This year has gone by slow but fast. It's so strange. And Spiritual Path. Did that come out in your last reading too? I don't remember. I know Inner Peace did. So Inner Peace and Spiritual Path. Let's talk about it. Inner Peace. Let me show you. Okay, it's blurry. There we go. Find a moment to meditate, for in the silence, answers to your prayers are heard. Listen carefully. Affirmation, I am at peace. And Spiritual Path. We know our spiritual needs. Logic does not give us answers. You have the wisdom and the knowledge to achieve. Positive self-talk helps you progress and see your future clearly. Affirmation, I am capable. So like I said in your last reading, it's so important for you guys to carve the time out in your day for this month to be with yourself and your thoughts and allow yourself to meditate, even if it's 5-10 minutes a day, enough time where you can just be with yourself and be with your thoughts and allow anything to come up. If you have any questions or concerns, you might want to sit and think about it, and you might just get a lot of insight, okay? Answers really do reside within you. If you don't know what to do about a certain situation or you have a decision coming up and you're unsure, sit on it. Think about it for a while. You don't have to make a decision immediately. Take your time, move at your own pace, but I think it's super important for you guys to ground yourselves this month. It's Taurus season, baby. It's your time. It's your birthday season, and it's so important for you guys to maintain a peaceful mind and stay grounded. And so anytime you feel ungrounded, anytime you feel like your head's in the clouds or you're getting way too anxious or stressed or worried, time to just get into the present moment, okay? Tomorrow hasn't happened yet. Don't worry about a year from now. Just be in the present moment. Be right here, right now. Get into some sort of activity or meditation that can just help bring you back to this moment right here, right now. What do you taste? What do you see? What do you smell? What do you feel? Carve time out in your day to just check in with yourself. So you guys are reaching this peace of mind in the month of May. And then we have Spiritual Path, and with Spiritual Path, again, logic, it's not gonna give us answers to certain questions that we have. And so I do think, again, the answer resides within you. You have the wisdom and the knowledge to achieve. So anything that you set your mind to, anything that you wish, anything that you desire or you want for yourself, you are capable of making that happen. You're able to put the work in. And I think what's really important is for you guys to be aware of your self-talk. Self-talk changes a lot of things. It has a huge impact on ourselves, right? Our thoughts turn into actions, and our actions literally shape our life, right? Our actions turn into habits. So, it's so important for you guys to be aware of when you have that self-sabotage-y mindset, or when you start feeding into your fears or doubts or worries and second-guessing yourself. It's time for you to put your foot down. When you find yourself getting into that energy, catch yourself, recognize it, and, immediately find some kind of quiet place where you can just be with yourself and just take some deep breaths, get into the present moment. Right? I just think that's so important. We also have a lot of green coming out. Green represents the heart chakra, so there might be a lot of healing going on, emotionally, mentally, physically healing, right? So if you have any injuries, I think you're probably healing from that, or you should see improvements in the month of May. Emotional healing, You should be seeing some improvements, getting stronger, feeling stronger emotionally. Okay, let's pull a couple of animal oracle messages for you guys. Any animal oracle messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021? Any animal oracle messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021? Animal oracle messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, that's way too many. Any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021? Animal oracle messages for Taurus, please. We have the cheetah. So you're taking action towards something. You're making moves. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. And the spider. Okay. So, wherever you're going, wherever you're headed towards, you need to be confident within yourself. Step into your power, step into your strength, own it, believe in yourself, because you really are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. But you can easily hold yourself back or get in your own way. Now, this can sometimes talk about impatience with the whole process, with whatever journey that you've been on or whatever it is that you've been trying to do or get off the ground. There could be some delays, there might be some setbacks, or maybe things are just moving a lot slower than you anticipated, and so that might lead to frustration or impatience, and you're needing to just kind of work on that. I know it's not always easy to be patient, and we want things to be instant and get instant results, and it can be really frustrating and discouraging when things don't happen the way we expect or the way we imagined, envisioned. But trust the bigger picture. The reason why this is happening at such a slower pace than you imagine is because there's a reason behind it. Now, you might not understand it right now. Obviously, I can't tell you why because I'm not in your shoes, but you know, it's better, just take your time with this, especially if you got like a decision coming up. There's no rush. There's no rush. Even with the spider coming out, this talks about the whole journey, not just the end goal, the end result, the end all be all. You know, there's a lot of steps to this process. It's not just going to happen overnight, unfortunately. I know, don't we wish it could just be instant, snap our fingers, wave a magic wand, it's done, it's here. Unfortunately, that's not how it is. And with the spider, this literally talks about needing to have patience, okay? Think smarter instead of working harder, right? There are shortcuts, but you just have to use that quick-witted mind of yours. Maybe spend some time to go inward, and there might be a different solution or a different way you can approach a situation. Look at how the cheetah, he's running, he's going, he's shooting his shot. But that's the thing with the cheetah. I'm pretty sure like they have like they're quick, but they also need to rest. Like, they have short spurts of energy, I think. The cheetahs, they kind of like, they set their eye on a target, they get closer to it, and then they pounce, then they go, then they charge. So it's like, I think who was I saying this to? Capricorn, aim before you shoot, right? Otherwise you're just shooting in the dark, and you're gonna miss many times. So with the spider coming out, this also does talk about needing to be more playful and lighthearted, and like, if something hasn't been working, switch something up, do something differently, change your routine, change your perspective on something, okay? Because maybe there's something that you're missing, maybe there's something that you're just not seeing, okay? You're very hardworking, and abundance is really common. Spider does represent abundance and good luck, good fortune. It's so important for you guys to ground yourselves. Let's pull some tarot messages, see what's going on for you guys. Ooh, and May, we actually just had a card flip out. What do we have here? Ace of Wands. Okay, nice. So there's this new start, this new beginning. Feeling really excited, really passionate. Kind of ties in with that cheetah energy. Fire, coming out twice. Aries energy. So you may have Aries in your chart. Alright, messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021? Okay. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. We have Eight of Swords reversed. Perfect. That's great. Messages for Taurus. We also have the Page of Wands, which is, again, good news. Good news. Two of Wands, a decision. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. See, it's all about the timing, and Page of Cups. As well as 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. There is that impatience we were talking about, which I was kind of feeling 7 of Pentacles energy, and it came out in the reverse though, so there might be a bit of impatience. It's either like continue on this path that you've been on and keep putting in the work, because, you know, it's kind of like that checkpoint. You're at this checkpoint, you can either keep going further and get to that 10 of Pentacles, or you can choose to just quit now and do something else. You know, maybe the way you've been approaching a situation or investing in a situation, maybe it's not the most efficient. Maybe you're realizing that. Maybe you're going to turn around and approach it differently, or you're going to continue on this path and just kind of wait it out, take your time, instead of taking the shortcut. Like, again, it's up to you, but either way, the outcome's looking positive. Growth, expansion, your manifestations are coming in, multiple manifestations, so get ready for that. This also does talk about communication. Some of you might be receiving some sort of message of emotion, or, you know, someone might be talking about their feelings towards you. You might be expressing your feelings towards someone, getting to know someone. Like, it's in the early stages of a connection, and some of you may feel like this is moving very slowly, like it's painfully slow. It's like that slow burn, but you're almost getting impatient. So there's a couple things I'm getting from this. Like, we have something regarding your career, finances, or some sort of passion, or some sort of like exciting new idea, exciting new start. And it's looking like you guys are removing any self-limiting beliefs. So that's really good, because that's what Spiritual Path talked about. It said positive self-talk helps you progress and see your future clearly. And so some of you maybe struggled with your self-talk. Maybe you sabotaged yourselves a lot. And I think I did say that. 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer going to allow these fears, these beliefs, these doubts or worries. What if I'm not good enough? What if this? What if that? You're not going to allow that to hold you back anymore. It's looking like you guys are remaining really positive. You have like a really positive outlook about the future and where you're headed. And, you know, you're just kind of swinging. You're just chilling. We got 2 pages out here, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is actually a sign of good news, or you guys might be getting some sort of good news this month. Expect it, claim it, believe it, it's yours. Expect good news this month. You're going to get good news. And it's going to be super uplifting and encouraging, and like it's just going to act as motivation for you guys to just shoot your shot and move forward and go after whatever it is that you've been wishing or hoping for. Like, you're recognizing your capability, you're recognizing your talent and your skill. And so as you get some sort of news or confirmation, and you're feeling really inspired about the future, you're feeling really excited, you're on the right path, this is confirmation that you are doing the right thing. Now you have a decision coming up, 2 of Wands. So how are you going to move forward? Like, which way are you going? How are you going to approach this? Like, what are you going to do? Are there any adjustments you need to make? Is there a certain cycle that needs to close? Like, how are you moving forward? What do you envision yourself in 6 months? Like, you know, and that's what Spiritual Path said, right? Positive self-talk helps you progress and see your future clearly, right? So it's about you guys envisioning, what do I want for myself? Where can I picture myself? What do I imagine? Think best case scenario, expect the best, okay? Once you come up with like that plan, that idea, we have lots of Wands coming out here, just saying, so you guys may have some strong fire placements in your chart. Then it's all about shooting forward, taking action, 8 of Wands. Right? So you pull back, you're aiming, and now you can shoot. Now you got the clear sign, now you got the confirmation, it's time to shoot your shot, and then there you go, flying forward, taking action, and now it's really just a matter of time. You put in the work, you've been putting out all this energy, now it's just a matter of time before things start coming back to you, returning. It's like a boomerang, right? You throw it, it comes back eventually. So with the 6 of Pentacles coming out here, obviously, like I said, it talks about give and take, and what you put out, you receive. But it's just like, it's a matter of time, and the timing may feel really slow, you know, especially if it's something that you're trying to manifest. You're trying to get something off the ground. You're trying to manifest your dreams come true, manifest this thing to take off or to succeed or to whatever that you're envisioning, planning, but it's just happening really slowly. And that's where that impatience comes at play with the cheetah and spider. Like, you want things to be go, 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 but life is just like tick tock, you know, like it's really slow. You're like, hello, like I've been shooting, where's the return? It's just like, again, a matter of time before it's coming. It is. Don't even second guess it. Don't doubt it, because it's there. Already know it's yours. Claim it, believe it. Because when you start doubting, that's only going to slow it down even more. Trust me. Been there, done that, been down that road. It's just a matter of time. And then we have the Page of Cups here. So there is some sort of like messenger of communication. Some of you may be waiting on communication from a person. Maybe it's someone you're at a distance with, or maybe this is long distance, as the Eight of Wands, you know, talks about travel and movements. And so maybe there's like separation between you and another person. If you're getting to know somebody, it's in the early stages. Someone might be a bit shy, or like, you know, it takes a while for them to open up. Okay, so let's do a little bit of clarifying. Why am I clarifying? Alright, Ace of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Some of you, this already resonates. It's still April, but this is your May reading. So I got the Ace of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Ace of Wands for Taurus in May 2021. Tied to the Ace of Wands, we have death coming out. So something's coming to an end and something new is beginning. We have Scorpio energy coming through. So big transformation, big change. Expect the unexpected. Or perhaps this new idea, this new passion, this new start, this new beginning creates the biggest change, like a huge chapter in your life. You're like flipping to the next page. It's a brand new start. And like, again, you're evolving. Even when we look at the spiritual path card come out, it's an eagle. And don't eagles go through like some pretty gnarly changes, physical changes? It's almost like painful, but they don't die. It's excruciating. Their beaks or something about that. I don't know. Again, I'm not an animal expert. You're coming out of this, though. You're coming out of this dark place, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Tell me the Ace of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Three of Cups. Beautiful. Tell me the Ace of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, so double Scorpio energy coming out. So some of you may have some strong Scorpio placements. We also have the full moon in Scorpio coming up at the end of the month. I'm pretty sure it's a super moon, and Scorpio is your counterpart. And so you guys probably feeling the impact of this full moon big time. Okay, so expect the unexpected. This full moon might be bringing up a lot of things to the surface, highlighting a lot of things, tower moments, collapse of old beliefs, old foundations, things that just aren't working in your life. Goodbye. Say goodbye to what's not working. It's coming to an end. Okay, with every ending though brings brand new beginnings. So don't be afraid of this Tower. Don't be afraid of the change. Embrace it. It's positive. I know it's scary and I know it's uncomfortable, but on the other side of this tower, once this tower is on the ground, something brand new is starting and you're celebrating. So this tower moment, it's not bad. It's just unexpected. Something's coming to an end. Something's unexpectedly ending so that something better can come in, and it's going to be really exciting. So there's some exciting changes that are yet to come. And again, you don't see this coming. We also have the Eight of Swords backside. You don't see this coming. We have the eagle. Is that an eagle? Yeah, shit. See, look at this shit. Got the eagle coming out twice. Eagle talks about big changes, and it's coming your way, but you don't even see it because you're blindfolded. You can't see shit. And I think this is out of your control. Like, I do feel like this is divine intervention. See how her hands are tied in this card? This is out of your control. This change is coming, and you don't see it. You don't expect it. But this is divine on your side, okay? Bringing positive change. At first, it may come up a bit of a shock, a bit heavy, a bit intense, emotional, right? But this is bringing down something unhealthy, something toxic, the devil, okay? So anything in your life that has not been good for you, has been feeding into your imbalances, treating you like shit, making you feel horrible, that's coming to an end. And some of you almost like, as this toxic cycle is wrapping up once and for all, it's almost like it just seems so bizarre for you. Like, it just, you're looking over at the devil backside and you're like, I don't know, it's just hard to process because it's something that maybe you've been used to for a really long time. And maybe you never expected it to come to an end. And then we have Ace of Wands coming out again. Ooh, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles coming up. Okay, so brand new beginnings. Finances are looking good. Your career, passionate new start that can also bring you stability and finance. And, you know, some of you maybe are meeting new connections or new friends or something like that. Okay, but you got really good stuff coming your way. So whatever's coming to an end, it may feel like a loss, but it's actually a blessing. You may not see the full picture just right away, but you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be feeling so much better. Like a huge relief, a huge weight off your shoulders with that Eight of Swords reverse. Let's take a look into this. So the Eight of Swords reverse for Taurus. I heard Capricorn. I also heard Pisces. Time out the Eight of Swords reverse for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, May 2021. Time out the Eight of Swords reverse for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Eight of Swords reverse for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is something that you've been waiting for. You've been kind of like... Yeah, hold on. Eight of Swords reverse for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Five of Wands. Eight of Swords reverse for Taurus. The Fool. Wow. Bottom Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups backside, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So for some, you've been waiting for something to come to an end, but you just didn't know when. You knew it was going to blow up. You knew something was going to happen. You had like a feeling, but you didn't know when. And so when this tower came crashing down, it did come as a shock. And there were some unexpected things that happened, or like emotions, or like, you know, there's still sadness. Even though you were anticipating something, it still came as a shock. You were anticipating something. You were, because you were waiting for something to happen. You were waiting for some sort of like explosive argument or fallout or something like that. You knew it was inevitable. You just didn't know when. And so when it happened, when that tower fell, it came as a shock. But now that the tower has fallen and you've gotten yourself back up and you're entering into this new beginning, it's like a weight off your shoulder. You just feel like you can breathe. Like, holy shit, is this what living is? Like, you know, you're like shook. But you have this new start, this new beginning. Notice how in the Fool, the cup, there's a cup on the ground, it's spilt. So as if like, you know, some certain connection in your life goes back to that Five of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck earlier. You know, there could have been some sort of loss or feeling of defeat, you know. But again, this is part of your spiritual path. This is something that's like, it's really big. The reason why this is happening, maybe you don't understand right now, but this is like, I don't know, this has a bigger plan to your purpose, to your life. Anyways, we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there's this opportunity presenting itself for change, an opportunity for change. So like I said, you're entering into this new chapter, this new cycle of your life, and nothing will ever be the same. We have the Six of Cups come out as well. I think this is the backside. Pretty sure. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But this is you like looking back at these past memories of how things used to be and how things have changed. So once this tower has come down, right? That tower, it's done. It's over. You have to rebuild it. It's never going to be the same again. Once this happens, there's no going back. And so, yeah, you're going to look back at the past, but you're going to see how much has changed since that tower fell. How much you've changed, how much you've grown, even healed. As the Page of Pentacles can talk about healing, or an opportunity for you to uplift and better yourself. And so as you revisit the past and you look back at how things used to be, you're glad things happened that way. You're so glad because you feel free now. You feel free from, you know, the drama, the fighting, the arguing, the toxicity. It's like you waited for this tower to fall. Like, even like this, when we hold it like this. The tower with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this moment. You just didn't know when. You just didn't know when. Came as a shock when it happened. It's almost like you couldn't believe it. you couldn't believe it. You're like, I've been waiting for this moment forever, and now there's no going back, right? We can only move forward. We can't change the past. But you're feeling really positive about this, right? It's really good. You no longer feel stuck in a situation. You no longer feel like held back. You're like your growth is no longer being stunted, you know? Tell me the Page of Wands. So there's good news. You're getting some sort of good news. Page of Wands, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May. Tell me about the Page of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Page of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Temperance, beautiful. Sagittarius energy. There's balance, there's healing, there's peace of mind. You guys are just chilling in your energy, grounded, calm, zen. Like you're just in your own little world. Oh, this is really good. Tell me about the Page of Wands. 8 of Pentacles, backside. Tell me about the Page of Wands. We also have the Moon, backside. Piscean energy, as well as Cancer for me. We also have the Devil backside, 2 of Wands, and Knight of Swords backside. So you do have, again, there we go, double confirmation, 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So this is coming up in the near future. I think this is going to be revolving around the situation that either you walked away from, left behind, or came crashing down. That's going to be coming up again, okay? So you're going to have to deal with that. But for right now, in this moment, once you break away, once you have this relief, once you are about to enter this new chapter of your life, you're getting confirmation, you're getting good news, you're feeling like just at peace with yourself and how things had gone down. You're no longer like really confused or feeling lost about the direction you're on. You feeling like in control and aware of where you're headed and the vision that you want for, and having a clear vision of what you want for yourself in the future and working towards it. I also feel like there's some healing regarding like past woundings or traumas or pains or even something revolving around your childhood. That's coming at play here, and you're learning to like, you know, heal yourself or like, you know, mother yourself, father yourself, that inner child that's still wounded deep within us. You are giving yourself that love, that nurturing energy that you need so that you're able to release and forgive. And it's really beautiful. This is really beautiful. And we even have in the moon, this is the backside, a new moon energy. Or maybe it's eclipse, but I'm going to just say it's a new moon. So new moon, new beginning, new opportunities, setting your intentions, and then putting the work in, planting those seeds, and then putting that work into your garden, right? And you're also learning to fill your own cup and take care of yourself and your wellness. At the bottom of the deck, like I said, there is something about this toxic situation that came crashing down, that came to an end, that you walked away from / freed yourself from. It's coming up again. You have a decision, 2 of Wands and the Knight of Swords backside. Knight of Swords backside. So you have a decision, but I feel like this is on the back burner. Like you're not taking too much action towards this. I think you're just kind of leaving something on pause for this moment. At least for you to just get your grounding, get your bearings before returning or talking or whatever. Let me look into this 2 of Wands. So tell me about the 2 of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Tell me about the 2 of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Two of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. 10 of Pentacles. So this might be revolving around the family or home life. Alright, as 10 of Pentacles does mention that. Moving for some of you. Some of you are having a decision. Maybe you're moving. Trying the 2 of Pentacles for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, sorry, not 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands for Taurus. We have the 6 of Swords. Yeah. So literally moving. Trying the 6 and 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's slow movement. We also have the Nine of Swords, so there is a bit of anxiety. And underneath the Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. So there's these wishes, desires, right? You know what you want for your future, but you're a little bit anxious about it. You're anxious for the change. You know, this is completely out of your comfort zone. You're moving through the unknown territory, and, you know, it's a little bit uncomfortable. You've never gone here before. This is something completely new. So here we go with the Hermit. You guys definitely need to go inward, and like I was saying before, carve the time out for yourself to just get in tune with your thoughts and be in the present moment and allow whatever to come up, but spend some time alone to get clear with your thoughts so that you have this breakthrough in your mindset and like a clear way to move forward. Okay, this talks about a new perspective. Once you have this new perspective, you're taking action nice and slow, not rushing into anything, not moving impulsively, just taking it nice and slow. Knight of Pentacles always crosses the finish line, right? There's no rush. So that's good. We go from getting impatient, like, I want it instant, and then all of a sudden, tower comes crashing down. You're like, whoa, I didn't expect that. And then, okay, I'm just going to take it nice and slow, nice and easy. There's no rush. Like, you know, that was unexpected. Okay, damn, like, I'll just take my time, yo. I'm going to just take my time. So clarifying that Two of Wands, the decision about where you're going, how you're moving forward, could be revolving around some sort of home situation or family. Some of you are considering moving, or you're moving away, because look, we have these Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. So some of you are literally like moving away from something from your past, or, you know, maybe your childhood home or wherever you grew up, right? Especially as we have that Ten of Pentacles. So some of you could be literally like getting up and moving or traveling, or just like whatever is going on. You're moving to calmer waters. The past is on your mind, or the family is on your mind, right? But you're doing this for yourself, or you're moving in a direction that's going to benefit you and your wellness and your own well-being and health, right? Okay. What was this Page of Cups about? I do want to look into that. Tell me about the Page of Cups. And then we're going to pull some Tikashi messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Can you tell me about this Page of Cups real quick? In May for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Page of Cups for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2021. Page of Cups for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May. Knight of Wands backside, the Sun backside, kind of the Page of Cups, and Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of clarity you're getting through a message. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress, as well as the Chariot backside. You walked away. So basically, I think you walked away from something, whether this was a home situation, whether this was some sort of relationship in your life that was toxic. You walked away from something. You got your own independence and your strength back, and you're feeling much more control about your life and what you want for yourself in their future. And, you know, you're taking care of yourself and your health. You're getting stronger, and you're feeling much more in control and just well grounded. Like, really, with these cards coming out here, you're thriving. You're better than how you were before this Tower moment. And with this Page of Cups, there's some sort of message coming through. Maybe this is relating to whatever you walked away from. Maybe if you're getting some sort of apology, but it kind of just feels half-assed or a little bit insincere. You have a decision. In this Knight of Wands, to me, it kind of symbolizes a decision, the backside. You can go left, you can go right. It's up to you. We have the Sun and Ace of Swords, though. So there is clarity that you have, that you are getting through this message. You're just getting some sort of confirmation of the direction you're supposed to move down. And I just want to say that you guys are protected. And I do think you have your wall up. When it comes to this message trying to come through or some sort of communication, the wall is up. Like, you're kind of cautious, you're aware, but you're also, I just want to say, you are so protected. When you look at this card, there's like guards on the wall. You are protected, and you're not going to tolerate any less than what you deserve. If anyone tries to cross you or disrespect you, you're cutting that shit out, right? So I think you're making that very clear, because this is where you are right now. Empress, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles This is amazing energy. You guys are feeling empowered and in control and better than you felt in a really long time. There's no way you're going to go back to how things used to be. So it's like, I think you might be voicing your needs or setting boundaries or just like, you know, standing your ground. Because you're not going to tolerate any less. I love it. Love it. Let's get some Tikashi messages and wrap this up. Any treasures from Tikashi for Taurus summonizing Venus in May 2021? Treasures from Tikashi for Taurus summonizing Venus in May 2021. Treasures from Tikashi for Taurus. Oops. Summonizing Venus in May 2021. Treasures from Tikashi for Taurus. Wow. Surrender. And this fell on top of the Ace of Wands, Death, the Tower. So it's like surrender to the inevitable, surrender to the divine, surrender to the changes that are happening. Like, a lot of this is out of your control. You have control over you and your life, but some things you can't control. And whatever this Tower moment is, I think it's like inevitable. Awakening. Give me one more. Thank you. And love. Okay, so surrender. Surrender to the highest force of your being and expect that which is always for your highest purpose. Let go and live. You do not always need to control the direction. Simply surrender to the energy of all. You need not use your logical mind to create miracles. Only know that the answer to a question comes when you let go of the need to have the answer. Awakening, rousing from the inactivity of the past or having held yourself back, now is the time to wake up to what can be achieved and shake yourself into action. Awaken to your potential, awaken to your love, and awaken to yourself. Love, open yourself up to more of it. Loving yourself. You are lovable and you are worth loving. Love is always around you. Whether you feel it or not, that's your choice. As soon as you let go of the conditions you have placed on love, you open yourself up to love from a new direction. Unconditional love may feel different than what you've allowed before. So Taurus, that is what I got for you guys for the month of May. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can check out my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.